Before you lose control of an airplane, there's going to be some warning signs, such as slipping, skidding, and other cues that would tell you that the aircraft isn't coordinated. Today, I'm going to break down both types of uncoordinated turns, so you could recognize them instantly, understand what causes them, and know how to correct them in real time. In this video, I'll break down both coordinated and uncoordinated flight and what the two types of uncoordinated flight are, slips and skids. Start with coordinated flight. Coordinated flight's when the nose and the tail move in the same direction. In this example, notice how the nose and tail are following the same path throughout the turn. You'll be able to tell that you're in coordinated flight through the turn indicator, with the bar being in between the two lines. Uncoordinated flight's opposite of coordinated flight, where the nose and tail are not moving in the same path. There's two types of uncoordinated flight, which would be slips and skids. A slip can either be intentional or unintentional. When done on purpose, it's used to reduce airspeed and increase rate of descent. A slip occurs when the airplane's tail slides towards the inside of the turn, meaning the nose drifts outside, because there isn't enough rudder applied for the mounting bank. You'll be able to tell you're in a slip if the bar on the turn indicator moves towards the inside of the turn, you feel like you're leaning towards the low wing, or the airplane's nose is yard slightly opposite the direction of the turn, giving you a subtle grabbing sensation. Here's an example of what a slip looks like. Notice how the nose is dragging outside the turn while the tail drags inside. Slips happen because not enough rudder is being used, too much bank for the angle of the turn, or intentionally, like during forward slips, lose altitude as mentioned before. Next, let's talk about skids. Skids are the opposite of slips, whereas the tail drags outside the turn while the nose drags inside. You can tell when you're in a skid when the bar on the turn indicator moves outside the turn, you're feeling pushed towards the high wing, and the airplane feels forced around the turn. Here's an example of what a skid looks like. Notice how the nose drags inward while the tail drags outward of the path of the turn. Skids can be dangerous due to the high angle of attack on the lower wing. This can lead to a cross-controlled stall, which could develop into a spin. Slips come from too little rudder, while skids come from too much. Coordinated flight improves control and maintains stall margins. Remember to step on the bar on the turn indicator when it moves outside the lines to correct it. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully this video helps you maintain coordinated